need to talk, we need some understanding. Hey, look. Tired of putting out and never getting back, we need some understanding. Look. Giving me all these mixes. Yeah. Wanna take this to the next level, we need some fixing and some understanding. Listen.
You said you wiped the tears when they rolled down my face. But instead, you are the one who puts them on my face. You can't get mad when I react to all the things you do. You ain't no victim, you just selfish, ain't no race but you. I want for us to have some resolution, cause we need some understanding. I want for you to always love me. I want to always make you happy. I try to always be what you need, but you don't understand me.
Always think about yourself, we need to talk, we need some understanding. Hey, look. Tired of putting out and never getting back, we need some understanding. Look. Giving me all these mixes. Yeah. Wanna take this to the next level, we need some fixing and some understanding. Listen.
Hello.
Hey man, happy to
How are
be
you?
a minute.
Huh?
I said it's been a minute. It's been a hot minute.
I know. It's been a while, so but it's good to have you on here. I can see, is that your studio?
Yes, it is.
Your shield tails down and stuff. Got all the gear and everything.
Where the magic happens.
Huh?
It's where the magic happens.
That's good though. How you been though?
Been working, progressing.
Hmm.
A long way. You know my struggle. You know my story.
Yeah, exactly. So, just waiting for a few people to come in and stuff. Make sure you share the live and stuff. But this will be uploaded onto YouTube anyway. So, okay. Okay. So, when's your album dropping?
July the 18th, 12 midnight.
Okay. Been trying to save it on my Spotify, but it's not letting me.
I think you gotta go. I can send you the link.
Yeah, send me the link.
It's actually my bio on my Instagram. You could just hit the link and then go down there and pre-save.
Okay, cool. I'll have a look after and stuff. So, and what's it called, the album?
Sex, Crime, and Money.
Where'd you get that from?
Well, I was gonna actually call it Black Royalty Part 2, but had some friends, listening to my album and
Oh, you froze.
watch.
Was your phone ringing? Was your fans calling you?
I hit some on my watch and it did that.
Oh, okay.
One of the guys, shout out to my boy Ero. Download Sacrifice on all platforms. Ero. He actually was listening to all my songs. He was like, man, everything that you're talking about pretty much is sex, crime, and money. He was like, you should call it that. And I started thinking on it, and I was like, and I started listening to the songs myself, and I was like, you know what? We're going to roll with that. So I got with a photographer. He did my album cover for me. And here we are, July 18th. It's coming.
That's good, man. So when was the last album drop? Black Royalty?
Black Royalty, yeah, that was a mixtape. This project dropped July 18th is gonna be my debut album. Like, it's gonna be everywhere. I'm getting paid for this one, $9.99.
That's good. That's good. But if people have got memberships and stuff like that, they can stream. So you'll get paid for streaming as well. So it's about time. People need to be paying for your music.
Yeah. I just can't wait to get my little legal situation straight so I can be able to go out,
Mm.
because I'm ready to get this passport and get on over there to the U.
Yeah, definitely. It's overdue, like big time. So hopefully you'll be able to join us very soon as well. So, I'm not gonna go through the questions yet because I just want to catch up quickly. So, are you gonna go to A3C this year? Are you gonna, what's your plans as an artist this year?
Well, once the album drops, I'm gonna do a lot of promotion, marketing, uh, actually through Instagram promotions. I'm gonna be paying them some money to keep
Mm.
my album sponsored, and I'm gonna do a lot of club appearances, uh, get a DJ on payroll. As far as A3C is kind of up in the air right now, due to my hectic work schedule.
Mm. I don't know. Are they actually? I don't actually know if they're doing it this year. Maybe 2021, but I haven't seen anything this year being advertised from them. But I know you've performed at A3C before, haven't you? So, back in 2015.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, a
I,
long time ago.
uh,
Huh?
I said 5 years ago. That's a long time.
It is. Time's just flown by and stuff. So, but yeah, I should be hopefully coming to the ATL soon. I'm hoping in December. So I'm trying to get me and my girls to come down there when I go to Richmond and stuff. So yeah. Okay. So we got some questions about your artistry and also some general knowledge questions to throw in there with the interview, okay?
Alrighty.
Alrighty then. So when you're writing and you're crafting, so you said about your friend saying about the album being called Sex, Money and Crime, right?
Sex, crime, and money. Yep.
Crime and Money. Sorry, got that wrong way around. So that's from, I'm assuming that's from the lyrics of your song and stuff like that, from because you're talking about it and stuff like that. What inspired you and what made you craft into that? Tell them your story.
The title or just the album?
So, so like with your music and stuff like that, you said that because the reason why you've named it that is because you talk about that a lot in your music.
Mm-hmm.
So what makes you talk about that?
Well, I have not always been where I am now. I do have a past. Everybody does. I've done some things in the streets, but at the age of 24, I've caught myself early and made some changes in my life. So the things I talk about is basically things that other people in the streets that they can relate to, people that are in relationships can relate to. Um, it's not saying that a lot of the things that I talk about I'm doing now, but a lot of things I have done. And, I just feel that the topics that I'm talking about is what sells and what people want to hear, you know?
Okay.
So I rather take my past situations or take situations that I've seen and use it as inspiration to make all type of music. I mean, the album is very versatile. It has singing on it. It has songs from the heart. It has street songs. It has songs women could dance to in the club, strip songs. It's come
Hmm.
as you can see
And
and understanding.
also like when did you first discover that you're an artist? Like when did you first be like, I want to pursue this and I want to, like, you started writing your lyrics and stuff like that?
I started actually taking it serious around 2011 when I first got with a label called NRN Entertainment under Smiles from Smiles and South Star. I don't know if y'all remember them, but the album went gold. And once I got with them, I started actually taking it serious, started investing in myself, and um, just trying to perfect my craft. I'm from 2011 to now, if you listen to my music way back in 2011 and now, it's a big change. And also just me being wrongfully accused, being locked up and everything like that for 2 years, just having nothing but time and just being able to sit there and be in a dictionary 23 hours a day, you know, and write music is just made my vocabulary grow, and it's just everything is on a whole nother level now, you know, more maturity, more growth, more life situations that I've been through that I could talk about is you know, it's a big difference now. I came a long way.
That's good. And how would you describe your musical style?
Um,
I know
I
you'd like to do a bit of R&B
I
for the ladies.
song called "I Need Your Lovin'" on the album. I'm actually getting way better with my R&B, with my singing, no auto tune. You know what I'm saying? I would classify myself confidently as an R&B and hip hop artist. I do both. So
Who's your most influential artist? So who influences you, like musically?
um, I look at work ethic, and the two artists that are really just going hard and just being consistent. I would say Lil Baby and NBA YoungBoy. Maybe the best.
And do,
Any
do
art,
they influence you?
huh?
Do they influence you?
They influenced me to go harder and stay consistent and to, you know, increase my catalog to a point where I got so much music to where it'll just be easy once I get stupid on. You know, like they keep working and keep working and working and working. I mean, like Future, it keeps working and working. And it influences me to go harder and make me want to just drop music every day if I can, you know.
Hmm. Okay. And if you could bring a artist back from the dead and you could collab with them, who would it be?
Tupac,
Why?
he just, I mean, every song he writes, or you know, it's a message, and his delivery is amazing, you know. Um,
Mm.
that most definitely would be the one. That's if he's really dead. But anyway, that would most definitely be the one I would do a song with, Tupac.
Yeah, cool. Um, what's your taste when it comes to fashion? What would you say your signature look is?
Signature look. Well, on the 18th, when I'm gonna be club hopping, I'm gonna show you what my signature look gonna be. I mean, just get.
Are you giving people a sneak peek?
I'm gonna show the drip. I'm gonna show the drip. You know what I'm saying? I mean, yeah, you know, okay. Miri jeans, yes. By the band them.
Hang on everything.
Yeah, fresh Doja, Gabbana. Yeah, by the band
I
for
like them.
them. You know what I'm saying?
You're like a rock star. You've got like a rock star slash hip hop swag look whenever I see you in your pictures.
Gabbana, everything. Doja Gabbana sweater. You know, I like designer, everything.
Are you like a sharer or an investor or something in that?
Yeah,
That's all
Doja Gabbana.
crazy.
You know what I'm saying?
Huh?
I said Doja Gabbana need to holler at me. I could be a model or something like that. Take some pictures.
Yeah, they need to sponsor you more like
You know, make it happen.
in your eyes. Yeah, yeah. That's all you've always been like that anyway. You've always been dripping, so
Got to. Appearance is everything. You know,
mm.
industry is.
So have you got anything like booked out yet? Like are you gonna be doing a album party? Are you gonna be doing like are you just gonna be going to perform at different slots at different spots and stuff?
Well, I'm talking to a couple clubs right now because you know on the side I do the security and
Mm.
loop, and I'm cool with a lot of club owners. So I got a couple clubs and I'm working on something and trying to see if we gonna have some type of album release party, and around that same time is my girlfriend's birthday. So we're gonna
Now you're gonna have to turn up.
big big little, So we're gonna
Mm,
go into multiple clubs, club hopping, and
mm,
gonna be spending, of course, and like I recently worked a lot of Ethiopian clubs, like hookah lounges and stuff like that, and Ethiopian.
mm. I swear we went to an Ethiopian club when I was down there. Didn't we?
I
I
think
don't know. I just remember it looked like it was in this parking lot place, and it was like a standalone place, like a building. I don't know. There was just a massive parking lot. That's all I remember.
Aroma. That's what it was.
Oh, okay. Is that still there?
I think it's closed now, but I remember when I got drunk. Yeah.
You got kicked out.
Yeah.
Funny. I was like, oh my God, and then trying to get you to eat.
So ever since,
And you,
ever,
huh?
ever since then, I don't drink like that. I don't drink.
I don't, you're like a smoker rather than a drinker anyway, ain't you?
Yeah.
Or have you put down on that as well?
I mean, for right now, I put down on it. I got some things that I'm trying to do. Trying to most definitely get my daughter back because now I'm in a predicament, a position where I can afford to have her back. Things are going good.
Mm,
See,
that's,
studio
that's
and
good.
own place.
Man, you bounced back like after the whole shit that you've been through. You bounced back. Like you need to bring that bounce back song back. You need to bring that bounce back song. You need to remix that up and basically drop that again.
Yeah,
Just a single, just to show people because you bounced back from that shit that you went through for 2 years. You bounce back real quick. Like a lot of people use their situation as an excuse to be like, kind of thing. But you like literally like, no, this is my motivation. I do not want to go through this again. I need to basically get myself sorted and stuff. And you really like, I'm proud of you, man. Like literally, like
appreciate
just
it.
in case anybody doesn't know, I've known Zeno for 5 years since 2015, and I've seen his work ethic. So I'm testimony to that. Like I've seen you go through shit and go and bounce back again and stuff. And like you don't use it as a weakness. You use it as a motivation. So that just keep that energy going, man. Don't let nothing bring you down ever again. Like literally, you're gonna get everything you deserve. So I'm really proud of you for that. Sorry, I'm going off on one. Right. Next question. What was the first album you bought, and do you remember what it's called? Like it could be a cassette tape or a CD. Do you remember the very first song or album that you bought, and what was it called?
The very first album
Mm.
sound crazy. I was actually real young. And honestly, growing up, I wasn't even able to listen to R&B, hip hop. My grandparents raised me, and I was in the church real heavy.
Oh wow.
So I had to, when I get away from them, I had to go and sneak and watch BET and different things like this and stay hipped up, to what's going on. But I always had a love for music. But I remember being young. I was on a church convention. I never forget, in St. Louis, Missouri, and I was real young. I was playing drums in church. But the one album that I went and bought was Lil Romeo's first album, Masterpiece Son.
Oh wow.
I actually bought it. Like I had some money. Had an opportunity to get away. I wanted to be able to listen to it in my headphones. You know what I'm saying, real low, nobody could hear it. But album I actually bought, to be honest with you, ever in my life.
That's crazy. It's crazy because of the genre of music you do, and what you were brought up on just shows that you know, how the world it like kind of opens up and stuff. But you're near the same age as me anyway. Well, actually, you're a few years younger than me, so so it kind of like back then as well, they weren't but I remember the Little Romeo album. I remember the Little Bow Wow album as well, and all them. So that's crazy. Had to sneak off and bought. What did you have, like a CD player?
Hold on. Say that again.
Did you have a CD player?
Yeah, I had a CD player, and I just listened to it, and that was the only CD I had to listen to of some rap. You know, but I'm a like really going to church and going to choir rehearsals and playing drums. That's what made me gain a love for music.
Yeah.
Just I kind of veered off, and to this day, my grandma was always telling me, "Boy, you need to do it for the Lord," and this and that. But I mean, I like the feel of hip hop and R&B. I like the beats. I like the creativity. I could talk about what I want to talk about. You know, I could just be free. You know, instead of verses just talking about one thing on a gospel tip, and that's just about God. You know, I am a believer. I do believe in God. I'm not perfect, but I like this type of music. I like the genre that I do. You know,
Yeah.
it all started from
It
Zaytoven.
started from what, sorry?
Zaytoven, the producer, he pretty much was the same way. He started out in church, playing the organ, and then he veered off, and next thing you know, he's making beats for R&B and hip hop artists, and you know.
So
So like,
would you ever use like live instruments in your music?
most definitely. I was working on something with this artist named Tia Lynn. Shout out to Tia Lynn. We just never, you know, really had the opportunity to really finish it. But if she had
Mm,
a live guitar, she played some licks on there, so I just got to finish the beat.
cool. And if you could give a message out to your fans and you could basically send like an inspirational message for your fans or other artists or anything like that, what would it be?
Well, one thing I've noticed through the years of, you know, pursuing this music thing, I mean, you have to nothing but time and money. You have to stay consistent, and you most definitely have to invest in yourself. Um, it's not going to be easy. You're going to have people to give you criticism you may not want to hear. You're going to have people to try to down you. You're going to have people to hate. You know what I'm saying? But you got to have enough confidence in yourself and believe in yourself and love yourself for one, and know that you're going to make it. And always keep applying yourself and trying to, you know, perfect your craft. Never give up. That's the
And what's the best advice you've ever been given?
best advice. One person told me to grow when it comes to my lyrics is to start expanding my vocabulary and reading, because I never used to read. So when I had that time to sit in jail for 2 years, I had no choice but to read, and I
Mm.
and I was always in a dictionary. So that in itself expanded my vocabulary. It improved my lyrics.
I've seen that in your music. I've seen that. The growth I've seen in your music is phenomenal. Like, just keep doing what you're doing for real because you really really come far. Like I don't like you know me like I don't know many artists on a personal level, but I know you. So that's the reason why I know where you come from and where you are now and how much growth you've had. And it's just kind of like you're an example of people that to show people don't give up just because you come across these misfortunes, these struggles and stuff like that. Don't give up because like you have come such a long way, and I'm like I keep saying, I'm very very proud of you. Like in how you've come, even your settings right now, like the way your settings are. Like you got your studio, you know, you got your household, you got your little wifey. Shout out to wifey.
And she was
Um,
on her break, sitting in the bed. She just walked back out, went to work.
Oh, is she? God bless her. But yeah, you've come really far, and like just keep doing what you're doing. So I'm gonna ask you some general knowledge questions now. Just gonna drop some. So, how many states are in the USA?
Oh my God. I'm 52, right?
Bingo. Yep. What is the capital of Italy?
Is it Spain? I don't
Spain's a country.
know. I don't know. Italy.
Rome.
That was my next one. See, I said
Oh, okay, okay. That's where you need to be taking your wifey. That's where you need to be taking her next. Or Paris. Um, and finally, so we obviously you got your album dropping on the 18th. So you're gonna be going hopefully doing a launch party. Are you gonna do any lives or anything? Are you gonna jump on any lives? Are you gonna do any more?
I'm gonna
Because
be
obviously,
I'm gonna be everywhere. I'm gonna be on live, Facebook live, Instagram live. I'm gonna get my Twitter back jumping. I already got my Snapchat. And once that drop, like it's gonna be everywhere. I mean, iHeartRadio, Tidal, Google, YouTube, iTunes, Apple Music. Like I can keep going. This is gonna be literally everywhere. So like, I mean, I'm happy. I can't wait. I mean, because I mean, on my promotion side of it, it's gonna be real easy to
mm,
really just get it out there because it's gonna be everywhere. People could buy it when they go on their phone, on their iPhone, or go on iTunes. They'll see it. You know.
yeah. So just gonna shout out my girl Justina. She's a really dope singer. So if you need a singer from over here to feature with, hit her up. But yeah, so where can people find your social media?
You can find me on Instagram at I am underscore Zeno1. Again, I am underscore Zeno1. Facebook, Jamar Zeno. JAMARZENO.
Cool.
So
Well, that's it.
so
Huh?
I want to ask you a question because you asked me a lot of questions. So I'm gonna ask you a question, right?
I'm the interviewer.
So how do you share this whole thing? Like, I'm not recording it on my phone, so like, will it be saved or
Yeah, it'll be saved and then it'll get uploaded onto YouTube
on
as
your
well.
or is no way I can
My,
send it?
I'll send it to you. I'll send it to you as well. But
Oh,
you
okay.
can, yeah, I'll just send it to you.
Yeah,
So, yeah, that's how I do it. But I'm hoping when I get my new laptop, I'm gonna get Zoom, so I'm gonna start doing my interviews on there. So after your album's dropped and everything like that, we can catch up and do another catch up show or interview or something. I want it.
alrighty.
So everybody, make sure you go follow Zeno. This is his interview with Mimsabel PR, and we will catch up soon. All right. Bye.